Hey, I looked at my odometer and it said 999 miles, which means I'm almost at 1,000, which is exciting. I'm not going super fast though, so I have no idea how long this video will be. Could be 5 minutes, could be 10 minutes. Well, I'm going like 8-ish miles per hour, so you can tell not super fast. Big truck going by. I'm in Georgia, headed south, very close to Florida at this point. Like if I biked like into the night, I could get to Florida. Though I'd be pedaling all under my own power. Which, if those of you don't know this, I do have a pedal assist electric bike, so it won't pedal for me. It will help me pedal, which is really great. I have more stuff than standard bike packers do. They have really a minimum, like the people that I watched on YouTube, they suggested like a maximum of 30 pounds of stuff. And like my backpack itself weighs like close to 15, I think. So yeah, that's not for me. To have the level of comfort that I want, I have more stuff. Yeah, so just pedaling along. Now headed uphill, so I've slowed down again. Georgia's been nice. More variety of trees than North Carolina or South Carolina. I mean, South Carolina especially is like basically only pine trees. It's like pine trees and willow oak trees, which surprised me. I would have never guessed they were an oak. Their leaf shape is so very different from that of any other oak that I've seen. Still had acorns though, so it's I do believe it's actually an oak. I didn't do that much research, I just kind of found out what it was. Here in Georgia, there's more like them looking like there's like arborvitae and still some pines, some of the trees I don't know, some palms, and a good amount of water. Now, when I talked to locals, they said that's just because it like rained the other night, and it kind of like will just rain a little bit and then completely disappear, and rain a little bit and completely disappear. And that's not all true. When I looked at the map in certain sections, there's just blue that falls along the side of the road, and it's like it looks like a river that's just flowing beside the road. It's pretty crazy. Like right now, these woods, yeah, like right here, it's water. I mean, there's no forest floor. You can see the reflection of the water, which I feel is pretty typical around here, and will only become more typical as I get closer to sea level in Florida. I don't know. It's nice though. Yeah, lots of egrets or cranes. A friend of mine told me that the difference between egrets and cranes is based on like if their neck stays straight when they fly or if it like bends still. So yeah, and I can't remember which is which. And honestly, these is kind of like a mixture of a little bent, but mostly straight. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not a bird expert by any stretch. Yep. So just pedaling along, trying to pick up the pace again. I'd like to get to where I'm going, safely. The sad thing is I really enjoy biking at night. I just think I like nighttime better. Though you can't see as much scenery, I will say. On that count, I'd rather be biking all day. And biking at night, I don't have to deal with the sun burning me. It's cooler, which, it's not always helpful. Like last night was pretty freaking cold. I was very glad I had gloves. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just at night, it's more dangerous, you know? People are, you're already hard enough to see. I mean, even with my high reflective, high visibility outfit on, you know? I do have blinkers on the front and on the back, and a cool light that goes over the spoke. Still, you know, it's just, you're like the size of a motorcycle and not going as fast, which I guess has its pros and cons versus a motorcycle. Motorcycle, you move fast enough that you can just kind of pop up on somebody and they didn't know that you were there, and that's how they hit you. And like on a bicycle, you're going slow enough that they can see you. Also on a bicycle, you're going slow enough that escaping, if you can like see something happening, doesn't work super well. Though braking is very fast, I will say. I can brake within a foot, you know. Yeah, biking. Just keep biking. Oh, the other thing about Georgia is as soon as you get off like the main roads, oh, there's 1,000. Woo! Woo! Little ocean again. Awkward cuttlefish. Yeah, so finish my point about that. Yeah, as soon as you get off the main roads, they're mostly unpaved, and it's like this really clayey, sandy stuff, which when it's wet just sticks to your tires. Thinking like, you know, when you have peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth, except it's like your tires to the road. It's just like, you know. Anyways, so I made it to 1,000. Here's to the next 1,000. Have a nice night. Bye.